Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol QD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis several times in the past, so that's where the green, red, and that orange line is coming from. Good old hindsight. Why don't one of you remind me to buy at that trend line break right there? I mean, talk about a beautiful break out there. But anyways, good old hindsight. And I'm going to do some house cleaning here and just get rid of these lines. Sure, these annotations pertain. They're just not relevant anymore. And from a present, or actually this one too, I'm just going to get rid of. But overall, we'll start from scratch. I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. I'll zoom in here a little bit. So the first question maybe is, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute best going forward? And that is where this area of support comes into play, right there at the bottom portion of this consolidation from today, $7.50. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below $7.50, I am not saying that the entire chart is destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could somehow manage to actually stay up above the $7.50 mark, that would definitely be a big sign of power going forward. Taking a step back and looking at things from more so the bigger picture point of view, that is where the purple line here comes into play, the famous 50 period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move, that right there being defined as the move. Just keep an eye on that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you must visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 750 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about areas of resistance? As far as where the sellers are at, made themselves pretty apparent today, right up around $7.70, give or take a couple pennies, but that general area is certainly where the price congestion is. But overall, resistance levels don't matter. Why do I say they don't matter? Well, what matters is what the chart has already been doing with the price, and that is this right here. As long as the price continues to chip away at those higher bases, or if you want to picture those as stair steps, that's what matters right there, because as long as higher bases continue to be formed, then given enough time, everything else will take care of itself, including breaking areas of resistance. So focus on healthy consolidations and just sit back and let the trend do its thing. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.